Hey everybody, and welcome to some more Arkham Horror. We are continuing the Call of the Plaguebearer, and we are on Scenario 6, the Afternoon War. When you don't want to fight at night, and you don't want to fight in the morning, there's no better time to fight than in the afternoon. You can see our deck lists are on the screen. I haven't updated them because we only got I think one experience in the last scenario, so I kind of just absolutely biffed it, but that's okay. I'm excited. Let's do this. Check 3:02 p.m. Check your campaign log. If West recovered the reagent supply. No, because we injected it into ourselves. Proceed to otherwise skip to Afternoon War 2. You feel the rain hitting softly against your legs as the wet mud starts to seep into your clothes. Pulling yourself up from the mire, you look out about the alleyway. You're back in Arkham, somewhere in East Town. It's a dreary afternoon. The sky is a blanket of gray, and every footstep you take sticks in the squelching sound below you. You find a comfort in the normality of it all, though. What is to come, if Robinson is to be believed, is anything but. You mull over what you've learned from the Plaguebearer. No. Baal Shandor infected or created the first, that horrid monster that has chased you throughout the city. All the terrors that have plagued Arkham over the past 24 hours are the spawn of this creature. Each twisted killer stalking the streets is a sliver of the Plaguebearer's consciousness, manifested through the miasmic bacteria that drive the inhuman shells. And now, a second threat. The twin forces of the Flame and the King, preparing to descend upon Arkham and smash it to splinters, destroying everything in hopes of preventing what has already occurred. You almost wish you could just let them do it. Arkham would be a small price to pay if all of Earth is threatened, but if the doctor spoke true, then their drastic gesture would barely delay the disease god's plan. Which means it's up to you. If you want to stop Baal Shandor, you'll have to live till midnight. And if you want to live till midnight, you'll have to stop the assault, to thwart whatever destruction the Old Ones plan for Arkham. You climb the crest of the hill and turn to look out over Arkham. It's a dark, dangerous place. A city full of desperate last stands and terrible sacrifices. But there is warmth here, and camaraderie, and even love. So many people live here, and you have to come to care for it in your time here. Now for this city and for these people, you are the only hope. You steel yourself. The sky MFN opens up. Crazy. All right, we've done all the setup. Trust me, it was great. It was a good time. What the frick? And we have this defend. Some cards in the scenario have a defend action on them. When you defend, rather than testing an investigator skill, you test the numeric value relative to your investigator that the card specifies. For example, if a location instructs you to test resources in pool, you would make a test treating the number of resources in your resource pool as your skill value for that test. The testing investigator's value is used regardless of the presence of other investigators. Okay, don't read those. Those are scary. Those are scary. Okay, I think those guys shouldn't be here, right? Yeah. Those guys should just be hanging out over there, having a good time. This guy can go in here, though. Okay. Before we get this show on the road, I just want to do, it's a new thing we're trying out. We just started, we reopened and relaunched our Patreon. We used to have one ages ago. So I just want to make a big shout out right away to our patrons who we currently have. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you want to support the channel, there's a link down in the description below. And if you are watching live on Twitch, we can link it here as well. But if you want to support the channel, the best way of doing it is on our Patreon, as well as watching our YouTube videos, obviously. But if you want us to make more content and also get a few exclusive goodies in the process, this is the place to be. We're still growing what we put on our Patreon page, but just a huge thank you to our current patrons. And hopefully we see this list grow as we go. Thank you so much. And let's play some Arkham, shall we? Let us play some Arkham. Let's see what our opening hands are with our characters. Guard dog, woof woof. All right. Okay, well, we got a survival knife with Leo. That's nice. This guard dog also can probably stay. How much health does this guy have? 2. Super Fang, 3 months of the Golden Table. Happy to support on Patreon in here. Love you all stuff. Thank you so much. I appreciate the continued support. It's one of those things that now I have to like. I need to be like, okay. I need to. My money is running low, and I need to do more. So I'm hoping my plan right now is to make more ARKHAM content. So then, in terms, I can continue making ARKHAM content. So all the support helps. It's all great to ensure that I can keep making some delicious, juicy ARKHAM content for you guys. I think with this hand, we're going to burn everything except... The emergency cache is probably good to stay. What do we want here? Agent Grayson. She's expensive though, but Beat Cop would be good. Tetsuo would also be good. Knuckle Dusters is sweet too. Hired Muscle's also actually pretty sweet. That's a pretty nice mulligan. It's a pretty nice mulligan. Over here with Finn, I think we're gonna mulligan really... Oh, this stupid gun. We're gonna mulligan really aggressively here. We want to find Lola. Faustian Bargain's also sick. Mariner's Compass is also, really sick. Okay. Liking this. Liking these hands. Okay. Flames crawl through the city of ARKHAM. The twin forces, the living flame and the king, have come to scorch all trace of Bal Shandor from the city. The war of ARKHAM has begun. At the end of the round, for each enemy at each location, place 1 damage or horror token on that location corresponding to the enemy's greater value. Damage or horror. If they tie, place nothing. You know what? I think I actually want this guy here, knowing with what we know. We probably... I mean, we shouldn't do that. We did put him here. If I could, I would put him there. But, I mean, Leo can still take advantage of it. Okay. The assault on ARKHAM is growing quickly. If the city has any chance, we'll need to find and close one of the 2 portals bleeding the evil into the city. Abfelrinda, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for supporting the channel. As an action, we can test brain or foot, where X is the number of your choice, if to a maximum of 4. If you succeed, return X tokens of one type in your collection to the token bank, then place 1 clue from the token bank on your location. Okay. All right, this one cared about money, this one cared about skills, this one cared about resources. Sorry, this one cared about allies, resources, and skills. Okay. Oh, dang, we really should not have put this here. But I suppose we could just, like, have him come in here. It's really not a problem. We can just take the turn off, and we won't do that. Okay. Okay, so we need to get 8 clues. And we also got to fix the city. If they tie, place nothing. Okay. Finn! We're going to sign a Faustian Bargain. Let's just make sure this is empty. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to give us 1 and then Leo 4. And then we're going to play this Dark Horse for 3 and this Mariner's Compass for 3. Nice. That was 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Interesting. Okay. I mean, luckily that's pretty good for Finn. All right, Leo. We're going to play Guard Dog for 2 less. Then we're going to drop down this Survival Knife and then this Knuckle Duster, I think. Yeah. I can build it on rock and roll. That ain't a problem at all. That's just what we do. Okay, for our last action, I think we're just going to get this emergency cache out there. Just make sure we're loaded on resources. Enemy phase, this hunter is going to move here. Okay. Okay, alright. Then we're going to go to upkeep. A Vicious Blow is pretty sick. This guy has, what, 2 health? Okay. Lucky Cigarette Case is also nice. Oh, no. Frick me, man. Do we want to play that this turn or just wait till next turn? Who knows? Let's see what our evil cards is, because then we can just kind of like adapt to what we get there. 1 of 3, evil card number 1. Ire of the Unbound. Put Ire of the Unbound into your threat area. After you enter or start your turn a location with damage and or horror, speaking of, this guy's going to put some damage down here. After you enter your start location with damage or horror on it, move 1 damage or horror from that location onto a card you control. Oh my god. That seems really strong for Leo. That seems really good, actually. That's just free brain tests, baby. The Living Flame. Discard the highest cost asset you control. You may place 1 doom on that asset to prevent this effect. It may cause it to advance. Yeah, I think we don't want to lose what we have. So that's just the reality of the situation. It's just the reality of the situation. Okay. Well, we should start playing the objective, don't you think, game? We should probably start doing that, huh? Okay. All right, Finn, we're going to use the compass. We have 4, 5, 6 to 3. Oh, let's see what this is. Let's see what our cultist is. -5, probably. Okay, we're going to commit this. That's rough. Because we are going to get the cultist. -2 is pretty common. So we have 3 -4s, 2 -2s, and then 2 -2s here. So we have 4 out of 20 that make us fail. So that's what, a 5% chance? Sorry, a 20%? No. 4 out of 20? That's a 20% chance. It's a 20% chance of failing. I'm not crazy, right? 4 divided by 20 is 5? What the fuck? It's 20. What's going on in my brain right now? Yeah, it is 20. Okay, good. I have nailed it. I'm just dumb. So we will commit a perception to this as well, because then we can replace it. Hey, look at that. All right, we can return one of these to the token bank. And we're going to grab 2 clues. We only succeed by 1, though, because we had 6. 8 -4 is 4, so we don't get to do Hibbs Roadhouse's ability. But we do get a draw card. That's nice. Okay, I think the next thing we're going to do is we're going to test this foot test. So we're going to test 5 to 1. I'm going to go 6 to 1. We're going to go 6 to 1 here. Nice. We can take an additional action. So we're going to remove that from this location. 6 to 1. Our free action, we're just going to investigate at 5 to 3 and just maybe get a clue here. We do. We have 1 action remaining. We're going to gain a resource, I think, for that extra action. I don't know, man. Just that cultist, it has it out for me. It, like, knows, hey, you. I'm coming for you. Okay, Leo. Well, we're going to play a Hired Muscle for free. Then we're going to draw 2 cards. Sweet. And then we're going to engage this guy for our last action. Enemy phase, this guy's going to go to attack us. We're going to use the survival knife here to be at 4, 5, 6, 7 to 1. That looks like a defeat to me. He's defeated. We deal X damage, divided as you choose to investigators at its location. There are no damage on the location, so that guy's just dead. In addition, we also did not gain clues or deal damage, so Ire of the Unbound's also gone. Oh, CGM, I gave my Prime sum to a mobile gamer streamer just the other day, so you get my real money this month. Thank you so much. We appreciate the support. I mean, it's a perfect time. It's September, so you pay less and I get the same amount. Oh, it's so juicy. Thank you so much for the support. We dig it. We dig it. All right, upkeep phase. And then we'll also pay for what's his nuts. Hey, Lola. Doom's gonna advance. Screams ring out from across the town, and you see giant shapes moving through the flames. The second wave has arrived. Shuffle each set-aside copy of Lumbering Candlejack and Molten Murder into the encounter deck, along with the encounter discard pile. Act 1B enemies. Oh my god. Give me Magma Man. Hello, yes, it is me, Magma Man. In the turn, if you're a location with at least 4 damage or horror on it, move one of those locations to an unbinding location. Okay. Only 3 Doom, huh? What's the next one? 10. Suppose it just makes it so that, like, that's the war, right? That's the war. And our resources, where X is 1+ number of resources in your pool. Reduce the difficulty test. For each point you fail by, take 1 damage. Ooh. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Okay. You may spend any amount of resources and test foot +1. So X foot, where X is foot, or X is 1+ number of resources in your pool. Oh, frick. Okay, what do we do here? I think we spend down to 3. I think we're okay with taking 3 damage. And then we're going to test 1 to 4. Sure. If you're playing big money, you basically lose half your resources or just die. It's true. My advice is don't play big money. Oh, gosh. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. It's fine, though. We're okay, folks. We have no fear. We have no fear. Hello? Location with the most damage. Sure. Put this effort here. Hey there, Delilah. What's it like in Arkham City? Oh my god, it's really shitty. We need more clues. We need more clues. We want to get Lola out. Lola is very important. And then we're going to try to grab the last clue on this location. We have 4, 5, 6 to 3. Pretty good. Let's go. Dab. Okay. Leo. I think we're not going to play Guard Dog for free. Instead, we're going to call in some favors and pick up this Guard Dog. Return them to our hand, and then look at the top 9 for an ally asset, reducing its cost by 3. Tetsuo's sick. Agent Grayson is sick. I think it's Agent Grayson, right? It will put us down to 0 resources. But she gives us +1 fist, which is relevant. I mean, I think it is better than Tetsuo. We'll pay 2. All right. Action number 2. We're going to move down here. Then we're going to engage this guy as our last action. Do we want to do that? Or do we want him to come to us? No, we will just take the damage. This guy he's going to a better place eventually. He's going to a better place eventually for sure. Enemy phase, this guy's going to attack. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to his 1. Oh, okay, sure. My guard dog! My guard dog! Alright, upkeep phase. I did not shuffle. Ooh, that's not a good draw. Ready each enemy or location. Each hunter enemy at a connecting location moves one location toward you. Hello. Okay, 1 of 3. The Vice President. Player damage and player horror. Oh, this dude's just fucking dead. This dude's just freaking dead. Okay. Sorry, this guy should put a damage here. Finn, you get the yellow sign. Test brain 4. Not a great test for Finn. The encounter deck's been doing a really good job of giving the haymakers to the right person. Right? It's been doing very good with that so far. So we just got to applaud it. It's absolutely killing it. Anyway, we're going to test 1 to 4. Oh, look, we failed. For a madness weakness. We take 2 horror. I think we want to put 1 on Lola. And then we'll find a madness. It's a flaw. It's a curse. So we don't draw anything. Just 2 horror. That's not good, but it's not terrible. Okay, it is our time to do fun things. And I think that thing is move to the site of the unbinding. Alright, what's your defend action? Defend. Assets you control 3. For each point you succeed by, you may remove 1 token from any location in play. And then this guy has defend number of events in your discard pile. So not like great for us, our builds here, but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, we want to go to the site of the unbinding. And then we're going to use this. Sorry, do we want to actually... That was 1. No, I know what we're going to do. We're going to investigate. They have 3. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. Give me that cultist. -2. We'll grab 2 clues off our location. The last thing we're going to do is we're going to get a resource. All right, Finn's pretty set. Leo, my boy. I think, Leo, you got to take some damage. So it's, we'll take 2 horror. Sorry, we should have 1 less resource. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Then we're going to attack this guy with our Knuckle Duster. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. This dude's freaking toast. So that was action 1. Action 2 will move up here, and then action 3 will engage that guy. Enemy phase, let's go again. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1. Now he's dead. Now he's dead. We take 1 damage. We're going to put that on... I think the hired muscle can go here. Okay, then we're going to go to upkeep. Cool. 2 of 3. Evil card is Grinning Victim. After becoming engaged with it, lose 1 action. Hello! If your location has 4 or more damage on it, place 1 doom. Otherwise, place 2 damage on your location. Okay, so we want to clean that out this turn. That's going to be an important thing for us to do. But luckily, our turn's going to be pretty simple. We're going to play Cigarette Case, we're going to Mariner's Compass, then we're going to do that thing on our location. Okay. So let's do that. Let's play Lucky Cigarette Case for action number 1. JC1039, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the Golden Table. It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you for using your Twitch Prime on us. I appreciate the support. Thank you so much. Okay. So we did that. That was action 1. Action 2, we're going to Mariner's Compass against 3. We have 4, 5, 6 to 3. I think we are going to use the Perception to go 8 to 3. I want to grab these clues so we can see what our objective is. And it replaces itself with a lockpicks. But we have enough, though. We're going to spend them to advance the objective. Zoop. The lead investigator must decide. The fire will burn the whole city to cinders. Oh, and you're also following? Thank you so much. Welcome to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have you. The Golden Table and the goddamn table. What a treat. All right, the fire will burn the whole city to cinders. We need to close the portal of flame. If everyone loses their minds, the city's as good as doomed. We need to close the portal of the king. Oh, I played it for what? Good call. Thank you. What did I even draw there? Was it a -1? I'll just look at the top 4. We'll just make up a number. I'm going to take that guts, I think. No, you take the nimble here. You take the nimble. See, that's the problem. Whenever I'm doing this live, and I'm not like doing it with Travis and Bryn, you'll notice with Travis and Bryn, I can play a lot better because I don't need to... I can have moments to think, but as soon as someone subscribes, I'm like, what the frick is that? Or I see someone put in emojis in chat, I'm like, what are those emojis? Good destiny to play some more ARKHAM, been too busy, but whenever the new expansion comes out, I'll play it ASAP. Heck yeah. You know, more ARKHAM's never a bad thing, so I'm hoping you get to play it soon. Okay, what do we want to do? I think we need to close the portal of flame. Haster, he works through theater, and I like theater. So, in my mind, excuse me, that's great. Theater's a good thing. So we put it on Orne Library. Oh no, the Miskatonic campus. We put it above this. Reveal it, okay. Yeah. Okay, what do we got? Science building gets +2 shroud for each damage on it. At the start of your turn, the science building either take 1 damage or place 1 damage on science building. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. We have 3 of these we need to do? That's incredible. Okay, well, we got to get to work. We got to get to work. Okay. You have found this site where evil forces are bleeding into the city. If you can close the gate, you can cut off half the assaulting forces. A firestorm rages above ARKHAM and is supposed to be coming from somewhere. As an action, we can test Brain or Foot X. Same thing. Objective at the end of the round, if there are no tokens on the portal location, you must advance. Okay, so we got to get up there and do our thing. Luckily with Finn, though, that is pretty doable. That is pretty doable. Okay. We're going to test this. We have 5 to 2. We're going to go 6 to 2. We succeeded by 3. So we got to remove all of them. Nice. And then we get to move 3 spaces, so we're going to move up here. And then we're going to move up here. Oh, sorry, we should have clues. We've done that twice. There should be a clue here and then a clue there. Okay. Do we want to move in here? Yeah, because we can just take the damage, right? Because then we can, like, really work on our objective. Hey, Nimble is a good card. Bryn did not lie. All right, Leo, you ready to punch this thing in the face? Let's use just the survival knife. We don't need to be fancy about it. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. Oh, shit. Oh, that's fine. Let's go again. 7 to 3. There we go. Get out of here, punk. Okay, upkeep. Okay, upkeep over here. Hips is, it's a draw. It's a draw. I think we don't want to gain the resource as well because we're not going to be investigating this turn. All right, this advances. A deafening screech hits your ears, followed by the wave of heat. On both sides of the city, the most fearsome creatures have descended and are headed right for you. That you have drawn the attention of the invading armies is little comfort. If there's more horror than damage on locations in play, spawn the set-aside Screeching Byakhee at the Bank of ARKHAM. Otherwise, spawn a set-aside Fire Vampire at the Orn Library, creator of... If the library is not in play. Why would those not be in play? Am I crazy? All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 4. So we are going to... Fire Vampire at Orn Library. A Fire Vampire! After it attacks you during the enemy phase, discard an asset you control. Holy crap. Holy crap. Oh my god. Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, if your location has at least 4 damage or horror on it, move one of those tokens to the Unbinding. Start of the round, for each enemy at each location, place 1 damage or horror token on that location corresponding to the enemy's greatest value. If they tie, place nothing. Okay. Yeah, it could have Hunter. Oh, it doesn't have Hunter? Oh, perfect. Well, we're still going to probably go kill it with Leo. Let's see what our eel cards are, shall we? Oh, Leo has location with the most damage. Boing. And then what do you get? Oh, that's rough. That's rough. Okay. Leo can't come help you this turn. The flavor on this is kind of sick, though. All right, Molten Murder. Hunter, retaliate. After it attacks, you must either lose resources or discard cards equal to the total horror on its location. And then after you can engage with them, lose 1 action. If you cannot, it attacks you. It's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. Leo needs to come in and save the day. Because Finn just could evade, but then we don't do the objective. And he's also going to be taking damage. Luckily, he has the damage to take. It might be good to, like, just tank a hit from the Grinning Victim to try and pass this. Like, it's not a bad thing, I think. Because then it doesn't engage him again. So I think Leo is going to go first. We are going to drop down a guard dog for free. We're going to move up here. Then we're going to attack this guy with the Knuckle Duster. And we're going to be daring about it. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. Hey. Where did your Twitch Prime sub go? You still have the Prime Gaming. Oh, that's probably just because you're a Twitch Primer. I don't know, actually. You see it? Okay, good. Everything's good. All right, this thing takes 2 damage and we draw a card. That's a nice draw. That's a nice draw. Yeah, we like that. We like that indeedy doodle. All right, Finn. You're gonna take a damage, I think. Otherwise, we can test 6 to 3, but I think we want to be up 4. So we're gonna take a damage. Then we're gonna evade this guy. We're at 6 to 2. 4, 5, 6. 6 to 2. We succeed by 2. So we'll Lucky Cigarette Case. Maybe we can get something that can help us here. You handle this one's probably the play here. Oh, does Leo get 1 more? I should have drawn a card before I left, so let's just say I did that. Because I don't want to punch this guy twice. Thank you, Chain Dreamer. All right, this guy's evaded. And I think we're going to try this out. We have 4, 5, 6 to 2. That is good. So yeah, we're going to take an attack of opportunity. 6 to 2. Hey. Hey! Oh! So sick. Let me place a clue on that location as well. And put that up. Using chemical concoctions from around the building, you put out the fires and write a counter formula on the board. The portal to Fomalhaut winks out of existence. Fomalhaut. Fomalhaut. Hout. Remove each copy of Burst of Flame, Flaming Advance, Infernal Acolyte. Oh. What the frick? Alright, so Burst of Flame, Flaming Acolyte, Infernal Acolyte. Flame. Burst of Flame. Flaming Advance. And then Infernal Acolyte. And then Molten. Dude, we just killed that guy. No, not you, grinning victim. Beautiful. All right, let's just go like this. Flew. Cool. I got the molten guy right. Nice. That's sweet. Move each investigator to the science building to the Orn Library. Then place the science building in the victory display. Spawn the set-aside Messenger of the King. Ooh, that's rough. Hunter Massive. Each other enemy gets +1 horror. When you would place horror for this enemy on the agenda, place it on an unbinding... Okay. The second portal. Oh, so we just got to do it again. We just got to do it again. Okay. Finn's going to get absolutely clobbered here. And there's not much we can do about that, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about that. So we should have really done Haster first, but that's me not knowing. If I knew this better, I would choose the one that deals horror damage before actual damage. We're going to have to kill Lola, which really sucks. Yuck. That's a yuck right there. All right, enemy phase. We're going to try to fight this guy. We have 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3. That's pretty good. Cool, this guy's dead. Okay, and then this guy takes... Yeah, we have to kill her. We have to, otherwise we die. Otherwise we just frickin' die. Upkeep. Perfect example of why we need to... No, I don't think I shuffled. Okay. Evil card. Dog, how could you betray me? What's horror? It's down here. Oh yeah, and then this person puts... Oh no, that puts... They would put a horror up here because now they have more horror. So we could spawn this guy up here. Yeah, we're going to spawn him up here. Okay. We call this now the try to climb out from under it. The enemy phase is ready in a location with any horror attacks each investigator at its location. Rough. All right, Leo. Let's bring this guy in for free. Does the messenger place... Oh, good call. Ooh, that's going to be pretty rough to try to climb through that, huh? That's going to be a little bit spooky. Place it on the unbinding location instead. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad because we can just clean that up. We can just clean that up. Totally doable. Okay, Leo. We could engage, punch, engage. No, we just have to punch. Okay, so we're using the survival knife. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. Don't miss. He did not miss. Action number 2. I think we're going to call in favors on this dog, because then we can get rid of this broken trust. Look at the top 9. Ooh, Tetsuo is just down 1 too low. I thought for sure we'd hit Tetsuo there. All right, well we just got rid of dog. We paid him money to get rid of our dog, because that's the kind of guy we are this week. All right, Finn. I really do want to get Hibbs out there. I think the correct course of action, though, is to start trying to gain some clues. We have 4, 5, 6 to 3. Nice, we'll grab 2 clues. Then for our last 2 actions, we're going to gain 2 resources. It's a little bit awkward, but I do think it is the correct line. It's a tiny bit awkward, but I think it is good. All right, enemy phase. This guy's going to attack, but we're going to survival knife. We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. Nice. Get out of here, punk. Upkeep. And getting rid of him is probably good. We put some horror down on this location. So next turn we want to get there. We also could send Leo there this turn if there's no other enemies. He can go 1, 2 and then make a test. He doesn't have a great test. You know what? I do think he's got to go. I think we've got to start saving up for these beat cops. And then we just got to just not draw an enemy. See? Just had to not draw an enemy. Hunter alert. Well, Leo, you got a job and it's going to be fighting this thing. This plays 2 horror. At the end of your turn. Okay, a little bit unfortunate. But all you got to do is believe, right? All we need to do is believe. And as long as we're getting clues in the process, everything's a-okay. It's Hibbs time, baby! Hibbs is pretty sick. Okay. We're going to test this, the foot thing. So we have, we should have each drawn 1 extra card because of this ability. That is nice. Oh, the stand together is really sweet. Okay. All right, we are going to try to evade do this brain test. So we have 4, 5, 6 to 4. We can go 8 to 4 with this dexterity. Nice. We'll succeed by 4, so we're going to do this lucky cigarette case. Then we're going to grab Faustian Bargain here. And then we draw a card from the manual dex. And then we remove up to 4 to a maximum of 4. Dang, it feels good to be a gangster. And place a clue on that location. This dude, he's going to have retaliate because we are going to knuckle dust him. We're going to knuckle dust him a few questions. When is this? At the end of your turn. So we could try to grab some clues for our last action. The other thing we can do is use this Faustian Bargain to give Leo some money. Alternatively, we can start making our way downtown towards the general store to start protecting that because we will need to protect it. Luckily, not this turn, but next turn. Can we do another foot 4 test? We do have these unexpected courages and we are a freaking tank. I think we will sign a Faustian Bargain. And we're going to give it all to Leo. Yes. Okay. Leo, why don't you play this beat cop for less? And then let's fight this guy. Nah. We're going to play guard dog, taking an attack of opportunity, but we're going to cancel that with Hibbs. Now we're going to fight him. Because this retaliate... Oh my god, he does horror damage? That's so rough. So in the future, I should know to do Haster first if I care about horror damage. We have 4, 5, 6 to 3. We can go 7 to 3 to just beat that -4. Nice, he'll take 2 damage. We could do that one more time, or we could just wait to fight him during the thing. We take no horror because there's no damage on its location. We've started to put out the fires. Yeah, we'll go for it, and we'll do this. So we're at 4, 5, 6, 8 to 3. Oh, that's rough, man. That's really bad. Just should have not done it. Just should have not. Okay. 2 horror. 1 and 2. We put 1 damage on the dog. To put 1 damage on him. It's rough, man. It's rough. Okay. Enemy phase. We're going to fight at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 3. All right, it's dead. Upkeep. We'll just discard this guard dog from there. 3 horror because of the messenger. Oh, Chain Dreamer, you're banned. Sucks you have to find out this way. He did retaliate because I missed on a Knuckle Duster. But I do have to put out 1 more horror somewhere. Ding dong dead dog, I suppose. Ding dong dead dog. We still would have got the damage on it. Okay. We come upkeep here, and we draw an extra card. This guy's going to put a horror there. And then let's see what our evil cards are, shall we? Sure. It's non-barrel. I think this time the compass has got to go. That's rough, man. That's rough. 1, 2. We're going to do a foot test here. Hey, new to your Twitch. Love your content on YouTube. Thank you so much, King Sam. I appreciate you coming to hang out. Hope you're having a good one, and thank you so much for the kind words. All right, we have 4, 5, 6 to 3. We'll go 7 to 3. And watch this, +1. He's from the freaking future! Alright, so we succeeded by 5. So let's look at the top 5 cards of our deck. Deduction is huge. That's what we want. So we remove 3 horror from here. And we get a Clued. So then for our last trick, we're going to investigate. Because we got the free action from the quick thinking. King Sam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the goddamn table. It's a pleasure to have you. We appreciate the support. Okay. All right, so we'll have 4, 5 to 3. You go 7 to 3. Nice. Grab 2 clues. Should be one. Oh, no, there is enough. I did put it there. All right, we need 3 more clues. Okay, move, do the thing. Leo. Oh, Leo, you should have gone first. I'm going to say Leo went first just because it's the right thing to do. Gain resources, gain resources. We're going to draw a card. Put the reliable on the knuckle dusters, and then also get this bandolier out. Okay, upkeep. I don't think we want that resource, but we're going to take it just in case. I think Dark Horse right now is kind of a dead dream. 4 of 10. All right, we're testing 5 to 4. Hey, we passed. Good job, Leo. There should be a horror here. You have to enter, start turn a location with damage or horror. Move 1 damage or horror to a card you control. Hibbs. It's yours, brother. If we did not deal damage or gain clues, we discard it. Okay. So I guess we're not doing those things this turn. We need 3 clues. There's going to be some on the ARKHAM advertiser. So we're going to move into this location with Finn. We're going to take a damage. Take this off of that to put here. Actually, you know what? We're going to put it on Hibbs. And then we're going to play this lockpicks. I think we draw a card. You know, we're actually going to put that here. From the end of the round, each event you can play gets and draw 1 card. Okay, it's a strong thing. Okay, Leo. We're going to draw a card. We're going to play this emergency catch. Then we're going to spend 2 to put this here. Okay, upkeep phase. Tetsuo. Just gone. Tennessee Sour Mash. All right. Time Roller, how's it going? 5 of 10. Double survival knife, baby! It's true! Oh! I love it! Test Brain 5. Each point you fail by, you must place 1 horror in your location or take 1 horror. We're testing 5 all. Fuck you, card. We'll look at the top 3 cards for an ally asset. Over here. I think we are going to do this. So we also get to draw a card and gain a resource. This changes everything. Then we gain a resource from this one too, right? Give this over here. I think that can go on Beat Cop just fine. Actually, you can probably go on Agent Grayson. All right, Leo, you're just kind of hanging out up there having a good time, and we're very happy for you for that. We're going to play this compass, and then we're going to use it. So we have 4, 5, 6 to 3. It could definitely be better, so we're going to use this to go 7 to 3. Nice. Grab 2 clues. Okay. I don't think we want to advance this because it's at the north side, which is going to be probably the Bank of ARKHAM. That's my guess because then we have one of these. But it being the risk of being the ARKHAM advertiser is a little bit too spooky for me. So we're going to lockpicks this location. We have 6 plus 5, so we have 11 to the game's 3. So we succeeded by 6. So let's look at the top 6 cards of our deck. I think we're going to grab the Nimble. I think the Nimble's just going to do the most for us. There should be, no, we got that. Okay. Leo. Let's play Tetsuo. Let's gain a resource and then spend 2 resources to get rid of that. Easy turn. I think we do want the resource still with Finn. And then we're going to go 6 to 10. 6 of 10. Evil card. Ire of the Unbound. I love the design on that card. Well. Oh, that's not good. All right. We're at 2. 3, 4, 5. We'll go 5. Oh my God. He is a living god. Super clutch. Super clutch, because that could have been really bad. Yeah, no, it's the chaos pulls have been really nice today. But you know, it can all change in an instant, so I'm not taking it for granted. I know I'm very lucky. All right, let's advance this. You trace the movements of the increasing madness throughout the city. All signs point to the north side, but where? Your question is answered by a massive shrouded figure that breaks from the ceiling of the Ward Theater. Reveal the portal of the king and place player horror on it. 2-player horror. Symmetry. I was about to say, can we cheese this? No, it's balanced. Didn't see the tentacle all game. Devil Reef pulled 3 in a row trying to kill a deep one 2 days ago. It giveth and it taketh. It's true. I don't think it's been up yet, but in our return to the Forgotten Age, Travis had he drew 7 Elder Signs in one game and then had the worst frickin' game the next one. It giveth and it taketh. Chat, we have a little sneaky idea. I have a little bit of a sneaky idea here. I have a bit of a sneaky idea. He might have one of my top 3 Elder Signs. I think, honestly, Silas is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, Elder Sign abilities in the game. His Elder Sign ability basically just says, hey, why don't you just fucking break the game for this test? Okay. Yeah. Alright, at the end of the round, if there are no portals, tokens on the portal location. You have found the final portal, now all you have to do is make it past a gargantuan monster and destroy the breach. Do I, though? Okay. Alright. We have idea. And that idea is going to be move into this location, take a horror on Tetsuo. Move into this location, take a horror on Beat Cop. Test this. Number of assets we control, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're testing 9 to 3. So we succeed by 4. We'll remove 4 from any location in play. Let's remove all from this one. And then we must advance. You convince the maddened citizens that they are merely viewing an avant-garde performance and use paint from the prop rooms to white out the sigils and close the portal. B-Cop is dead now? Oh, in that case, I'll put it on myself. Thank you. For some reason, I thought he was a 3-3. Just playing to my advantage. Yeah, we should have put it on ourselves. We wanted all of our assets in play. Resolution 3. Oh, don't look at those. Oh, not yet. Okay. As you close the second portal, a furious scream shakes the sky. You brace for impact, but none comes. The alien monsters that wander the city, no longer linked to their realms, begin to burn away, and the cultists that remain flee in panic. You've done it. The hordes have been fought back, and the city is saved for now. If the messenger of flame is not in the victory display, find the non-unbinding location with the most damage on it. Let's just make Ma's boarding house worse. Sorry. Ma's boarding house. Is not in the victory display. Yeah, but it's not in the victory display. Messenger of Flame ain't in the victory display. I'm not having a stroke, right? That's how it works. It's not in the victory display. The fire van. They're all the same. The fire vampire, messenger of the flame. And it's madness touched, and that is going to be the Bank of ARKHAM. Each unique in the eliminated. Okay, so that is the banker, the vice president. He's dead. And we get victory X, which is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Like, obviously, we would have wanted to kill him, right? Like, in a perfect world, you want to get the victory off this guy, but at the same time, we're close to dying. We're not having a great game. And I think, otherwise, I think that was the correct choice. Don't read these. Don't read those. Okay. That will be it for this video. Once again, honestly, I'm going to just say, great scenario. I loved that one. I thought it was really well designed and it told a cool story. I like the fact that when you close the first portal, it makes it so that that side of the army's gone. That's really cool. I think that's a really nice design. Yeah, and I think this one becomes really advantageous to the players on the repeat. My only note is I feel like this should choose non-portal locations. I just think that's a bit kind of a little cheesy. I cheesed it a bit, and I wish I didn't. Yeah. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Once again, huge thank you to our patrons for supporting these videos. If you want to support the channel, check the description for a link to our Patreon page. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, GG's.